Alright, welcome to this episode of my playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn. Things have gotten really interesting. We've made it to Maker's End, which is where Olin's focus saw an image of the woman who looks like Aloy. Elizabeth something or other, I don't remember her last name. We just fought a Deathbringer. That name should tell you everything you need to know. Yeah, it was a heck of a thing. And the mysterious voice has been helpful but silent at the same time, oddly a bit of both. And also, we just had an encounter with Hades, where we picked up the Eclipse officer's focus, and it was Hades said, "The entity lives, unacceptable, unacceptable, unacceptable." Yeah, things are getting interesting, really interesting. So let's get going, okay? So what we need to do is we need to get into the tower, which I don't see through the fog, but it's pointing me in here. So this is the way I'm going to go. That's the Deathbringer, by the way.
Looks tight, but I can squeeze through.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobak. Please step inside.
Well, that's not expected. Bunker discovered. Faro Automated Solutions. And we got all kinds of purple lights, like the place at the beginning, the bunker at the beginning of the game.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Faro. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
350,000 is more like 1,000 years. 356 days in a year. 365 days in a year. Times 1,000 is, 360,000. 350,000 would be, about 10,000 below that, but let's not nitpick. When we're talking in the order of hundreds of thousands. That is a long way down. Oh, there's a ladder. Good. I was wondering what we were going to do here. I guess that's not as far down as I thought it was. Okay, this game is really good at making things very interesting very quickly. It's done it several times already. be 46, 82, 62, 12, 70, 50, 90, 40. Yeah. It's not working. After 1,000 years, though, I'm amazed it's even doing that. Yeah, you're damn right. I'm exploring everything. After a twist like that, yeah. Entangled waveforms.
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded, so that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to Black Quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Heart's Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad.
Yeah. Few things sound bad there. The fact that they call it a swarm, for example. Also noted that Ted's last name was Faro. We're in Faro Automated Solutions. If they refer to the machines as a swarm, that has all kinds of implications. You know me, when the game wants you to go that way, I first go this way. Because otherwise you miss stuff. Like that audio log. Or this supply crate. I am checking every nook and cranny for more audio logs or data points or whatever. Because I am intensely curious now.
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So, they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world.
It's amazing how much we take for granted. So there's a scan me there, and there's an activate button here. So I'm going to do the scan me thing first, because I suspect the activate button just replays that audio log, or it activates this Deathbringer. Either way, I want to get this scanned first. Reception log. It's a bit of a long one. You know the drill. Pause if you want to read it. I'll see you on the other side. Oh, sorry. There's the first bit. There's the second bit. Pause if you want to read it. I will see you on the other side. Well, that's amusing and embarrassing for whoever was there at that time. Alright, let's brace for whatever this activate button does.
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved
Just replays
today.
it.
With over 25...
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
Yeah, a few. They keep popping up here. Alright. I think I came in here and then I came around this way. Okay, so Ted Faro's office is going to be probably the top floor. Yep. 12 floors to this map. Lovely. So data points. There's the entangled waveforms. We got that one. Elizabeth Sobek, bio. Here's the first. You know the drill. There's going to be a few of these. Here's the first bit. There's the second bit. Pause if you want to read it. See you on the other side. Well, that's very interesting. Next one, Ted Faro. See you on the other side. Again, very interesting. Next bit, History FAS. There's the first bit. There's the second bit. See you on the other side. I mean, what can I say but interesting? Give very, very interesting information here. Last bit here. See you on the other side. I love how they have the definition of a corporation in here. Alright. Keep exploring. Something tells me with 12 floors to this tower, if each one is like this, we're not going to get through it all this episode. Gonna do my best, but I am not leaving anything behind here. I am exploring everything. R&D, lab retooling. Oh, it's an audio data point.
Now I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me. We will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines, then they stopped to make other kinds of weapons? Why?
Because they knew something was going to happen. That's why. Or at least Ted Faro did. I bet it has something to do with that him wanting a crack into the code to control the machines.
The air. There's no smell to it, not even old death. Nothing natural.
There's not much on this floor, looks like. I can see things through that hole there.
Another cave-in. But I could get through.
Re-complaint. Here's the first bit. There's the last bit. You know the drill. Well, he's an asshole. Ow. That was not what I wanted.
Looks like I can climb here.
Wouldn't want to go down. Down is not the direction I'm going.
I'll bet I can use that as a ramp to get back up.
Oh, and we're back down here. Of course. Interesting that it lets you climb both on the inside and the outside. Inside for this chest, and outside to actually progress. Come on, Ailey, grab the pipe. There we go. Ah, no, wrong way. Ah! Ow. And that's why they give you the ramp, I guess. There we go, that's the way I wanted to go.
Made it.
Looks like a boardroom. Campus log. There's the first bit. There's the second bit. There's the third bit. And there's the fourth and final bit. See you on the other side. Sounds like things got really bad for them.
So people were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
Spiritual Summit. There's the first bit. There's the last bit. See you on the other side. That's an interesting insight right there. Regrets or a crisis of conscience of some sort. This room looks very interesting.
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package, designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance. It boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions, from 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of Allied chariot line models, and you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The Corruptor. Slave enemy robots to its own network. Sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
Yep. Alright, let's check that data point. Well, that's just the transcript of what was said in the audio.
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other Chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
The Metal Devil. So these were Faro machines too. Manufacturing capabilities. They can make more of themselves. Then how would you ever stop them?
That is a good question, Aloy. A very good question. And it's interesting that that's what the Metal Devil was. Also very interesting that they're going with an Egyptian, like, mythology-themed naming scheme. Scarab, Horus. I wonder what this one is going to be.
The FSP-5 Kopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Kopesh.
The Deathbringer. So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed.
Kopesh. Yeah.
Looks like the way up. What's left of it. Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek.
I love how that's her attitude about it.
If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
Well, before I go up, let's go this way. I know my objective is at the very top, so I don't want to miss anything. Let's check the map here, actually. Interesting. Maybe that is the way up. Ah! That would have been bad if the battery died. At that point. Yeah, I can't tell based on these maps which way is the way I'm supposed to go. So I'm going to go this way first. And see where it takes me.
Frost catching in my throat.
Regarding the rumors,
crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
I agree, Aloy. Now the go this way icon is in front of me here, so that tells me I should have gone the other way first. Ow. It looks like either way is an acceptable way up. Oh, it just brings me over here. Ow. Yeah, because that's the way I came. Playing tricks on me. That's the audio log we just listened to. Very high up, and it's very snowy right now. Well, I have a funny feeling that the twists and interesting developments are not going to stop here. That it's going to keep going all the way up to the top. So, for now, I'm calling an end to the episode here. You know the drill. Click over there, and join me next time as we keep going and get more insights. See you then.